It's good to see you. We have a big announcement to make. Do you want to make it or you want me to make it?
I want you to make it because more people listen to you than me.
Well, they're listening to us both right now.
That's right.
By the way, country superstar Chuck Wicks is in studio right now, and he has a new podcast called Talk to Chuck, and you can now listen to people talking to you.
That's right. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, that's right, guys. It's happening. We're here.
He was the lead clapper on that.
Yes,
Just so
he
our
was.
listeners
Gotta lead
know.
the pack.
That's true. Hey, so what is this new show, Talk to Chuck? What's it about?
If you love country music, you can talk to Chuck. That's me. So celebrities, so athletes, it can be, of course, country musicians. It can be, star. It can be like an actor, actress, anybody. And it can also be you that's listening right now. We have a number that you can call. I don't have it right offhand, but I stole one of your girls.
You're extremely prepared. We like that about you.
I know. I stole phone screener Abby.
Oh, yeah, she's producing your show.
Yeah, phone screener Abby is part of the show. She has all the numbers, so we'll have to dig deep for that.
Who's on your right now? Who's the episode up?
Sean Johnson,
Olympic gold medalist.
That's right.
And Dancing with the Stars champion.
Oh, yeah.
And Chuck did Dancing with the Stars. You guys know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's right.
Guess who did better?
That's right. Well, yeah, you definitely did better.
I'll
And-
tell you, Chuck did come to the, and Chuck was still working on his other radio show, but Chuck and I have kind of been friendly for a long time. And I was in the trailer, and you kind of know what the vibe is there.
Mm-hmm.
And so Chuck was like, hey, I'm here. And I was like, come on back. So he come and hang out with me at the trailer before I went and danced, and it was terrifying for both of us.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I could tell when I was seeing you back, because it was still early on in your season when I saw you, and I could see that you were still had the jitters a little bit. You're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I never lost the jitters.
Yeah,
They were there. I never felt good about a single dance ever. Did you?
sames. Yeah, you know what it threw me off was the, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you're practicing before you start, you're in these little tiny rooms, right? And you get used to the depth perception, and then when you start dancing in that big ballroom, the depth perception threw me off. So I was so used to seeing a wall, like if I did a turn or something, I was so used to seeing a wall closer to me. Now it was like way far away. So I felt like almost off balance.
Is that why you lost?
That's why I got
Yeah,
fifth place.
okay.
That's right.
The walls. It was the walls.
It was the wall's fault.
You may know Chuck from a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
First, how about this? The song that I bet people play at their weddings nonstop. Is this true?
I think so.
Have you ever played it at a wedding for anyone?
Yeah. So Stealing Cinderella, first one out of the gate for me. It was not even in the top 40 at the time. And a guy named Coach Fulmer, Philip Fulmer for the Tennessee Vols. See, I grew up in Delaware. We have the University of Delaware Blue Hens. I mean,
I respect.
it's,
We're on in Dover. I respect that.
we have the only female mascot in college football.
Good for you. Stronger.
You know what I'm saying?
Higher pain tolerance.
That's right.
Yeah.
We could take a hit. So I didn't know too much about UT until Coach Philip Fulmer says, you want to sing at my daughter's wedding? I'm like, sure, why not? Might get a little press and get me going. I went there, and that's when I knew how special the song was, because I saw this, coach that has been on so many big stages in his life, these big arenas and football stadiums, and here he is just crying as he's dancing with his daughter. It was cool.
I saw that you went to Disney World or Land. Which one did you go to?
Disney World.
World is Florida.
World's
Right.
Florida,
Okay.
and much better than Disneyland.
Okay.
Much larger.
You went with Jason Aldean, who's your brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
You're married to his sister.
Yes.
I felt like I was having to beat people up on air yesterday because of the mask controversy, where people
Mm-hmm.
are like, "Why don't you have your mask on?" He's like, "I got it in my pocket."
Guess who took that picture?
Did you take the picture?
I took the picture.
Okay, true or false? Did they have their mask on right before and they took it off?
We all had our mask on.
Nice.
We were sweating. We were miserable. We were walking around. We're like, this is horrible, but it's safer. So we did it. And then when we took the picture, we said, well, no one's around us. We were 6 feet from anyone. We were probably 30 feet from anyone. It was real quick. It took 2 minutes. Not even. Took 2 seconds.
We take our masks off for pictures 99% of the time too. And
Right.
people got all crazy about that.
Well, and we're all in this room together. We have our mask off. I mean,
Well, mine's on for those listening at home.
Yes.
Although
I'm
we
so
did
sorry.
have an artist come in who had coronavirus.
Really?
Yeah, I won't say who it is now. I'll tell you off air. But
Okay.
so now, as Chuck will verify, you have to be corona tested to come in here.
Yes. I got two tests.
On your mouth and your butt.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the butt one's weird.
You guys check out Talk to Chuck. It's Chuck Wicks' new show where Sean Johnson's this week. Any idea who next week's going to be?
Jimmy Allen. Yeah. And then anybody who calls in, we still got to find out the number.
This new song you put out, what's it called?
Solid Gold.
It sounds like Luther Vandross met Willie Nelson.
Thank you.
When I heard that. Do we have a clip of it, Ray? Let me play this.
Baby, our love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Solid gold.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's
Hold you like a
there's like a let's get down and go to town vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Is that on purpose?
I wanted to. It's been a while since I've released music, and I just signed my 3rd record deal, so it's been a while since I put any music out on a record with a record label behind me. So it was very calculated to put this song out because, I wrote this one by myself. I wanted to do something that sounded timeless or classic or very country, and this song for me showcases all of that for me as a singer-songwriter. So I wanted to go with it, and hopefully people like it. And there's so many more down the pike, so it's exciting.
Well, let's play this one. Also, Seth Ennis is here with you.
Yeah, Seth Ennis, great artist himself.
Yeah, he is. He walked in, and I was like, "Hey, I know you." It's like, dang, Chuck's rich if he's bringing in artists to play keys for him.
That's
and
right.
sing.
No, or they're very poor.
Oh, true.
Think about Amy out of nowhere finally got her to laugh.
No, I've laughed like 5 times.
You're laughing because I'm poor, Amy?
That's what it took.
Seth, how are you,
It's
buddy?
tough times. I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Yeah, good to see you. So this is what someone did at my house the other day. They came and they pushed a little button and comes up on my phone that someone's out there, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" They goes, "Hey, is Bobby and Caitlin here?" And I was like, "Interesting." They can't see me. I'm like, "Who's out there? And who are you?" And she's like, "Well, I live down the road."
Really?
I was like, "Oh, cool." She goes, "I have something for you guys," and I thought it was going to be an engagement gift or something. She had a package in her hand, and I said, "Okay, well, you just want to leave it there at the?" And she's like, "No, can I put it in the mailbox?" And I said, "Okay." And so she walks off, and I call Caitlin and say, "Hey, will you go to the mailbox? Somebody put a package in there. Go see what's up." So she walks out, she grabs it, and she goes, "There's a CD of a bald guy with a big black mustache in here.
Huh.
They want to come play at our wedding."
Yeah, they do.
Do it, please.
I was like, "I appreciate that, but I got Chuck now. Now I can say we got Chuck instead."
No pressure. As soon as it's done, I'll give it to you. You can make an educated decision.
Okay, no pressure.
I love it. I think
It is a
it's
great song.
great,
I ruined
yeah.
it, but it is a great song. Chuck Wicks is here. His show is called Talk to Chuck. Follow Chuck on Instagram because you can see all about the show there. Your name is?
Chuck Wicks.
At Chuck Wicks. Show's out today. Check it out. We're going to actually play Solid Gold here now, too.
Nice.
You wrote this one by yourself?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It's always scary when you release something that you've written by yourself because if it sucks, it's all your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Seth, and you're good?
Yeah, man.
What do you got
Everything's
going
good. I just got married. Speaking of weddings.
You did?
Yeah,
Chuck's
dude.
got a song that you could have played. Hit it.
I know.
That's right. Hit that chorus.
What did I ever
Wait,
do?
how long
That's
were you
right.
with her?
So we were together since we were in college at Valdosta State. That was about 6 years ago, and we got married in December out in Colorado. Did a little destination thing.
Nice.
So.
Valdosta State, like Titletown?
Go Blazers. Oh yeah.
I used to go when I was doing play-by-play in color for Henderson State University. I'd travel around. We go to Valdosta and give you 70-0. It's terrible.
What?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Dude, I'm so stoked that you know Titletown, man. That's gonna make everybody so happy.
I don't like that I know it because we always got drummed there. So, all right, Chuck Wicks, it's good to see you, Chuck. Appreciate you coming by.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a powerful show today. Not only is Chuck here, but Chris Stapleton later and Garth Brooks. You got put on a big day.
I know. I saw that. That's why I was actually a little nervous today. I don't know if you could tell. I'm a little nervous out here.
Like what's your is it the leg shaking?
Oh, well, no, that's
or-
just
Yeah, I do
That's
that
just his
normal.
tick.
So
That's
I
a
would
tick,
never
yeah.
know that you're
Thanks for bringing
nervous.
that up, Amy. Hey, hear about Chuck Wicks? He got a tick right on his leg.
All right, there he
I
is.
do the same
Check
thing.
out Talk to Chuck, and this is his new song right now called Solid Gold. Here it is. Chuck Wicks, everybody. Let's clap it. Hey, Chuck.
It's a